Good morning, everyone. How are you all doing? So, thank you so much for joining me today. And today we're going to be talking about something that a lot of people always wonder about. How do you do this? How can you find out this? So, thank you so much. I appreciate you spending time with me today. So, welcome to today's live. We go live at 7 a.m. Central Time, which is about 2 p.m. West African time, also around that time, UK time, European time. So always set up your alarm for 7 a.m. at this particular time. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming. And if this is your first time watching me, my name is Shola, and this is Discovery Natural. Wherever you're watching me from, on whatever platform, let me know where you're watching me from and write it in the comment. I am watching you from blah, blah, blah. From um, Budapest. I'm watching it from London. I'm watching it from Chicago. I'm watching from wherever. So we're going to dive right into today's video. So today's video is talking about how to find the right products for your hair. So the first thing that you have to realize is you have to understand your hair, what your hair is, what your hair acts as. You have to also understand what is your scalp condition. Okay, your hair, how your hair is, your hair dry, is your hair unhealthy, is your hair breaking? And then those are the conditions of your hair. Good morning, Gloria. Those are the conditions of your hair. Then you need to understand what is your scalp condition, right? So those help out in the product selection. And just to let you all know, when you are someone that you're like, oh, I just want my hair to grow, understand that hair products are not the only thing that contributes to hair growth. Your hair growth has factors. There are factors and condition that contribute to your hair growth. And understand that really your hair is growing. But the thing that you probably struggle with is retaining that hair growth. The hair that grows during the month, during the week, during the years, the key thing is if you can retain some fraction of that hair growth, you will see more length. But the problem is that people always focus on, oh, just give me something. Let me just rub it on my hair. What oil can I just rub on my scalp? You have to work with what you are doing to your hair. You have to understand that another factor is your health. Your health plays a big factor in retaining that hair growth. Also, your DNA, your genetics, also your lifestyle, even your environment. Some of you, the water that you wash your hair with could be the one that is causing your hair to have issues. So those factors all together can be detrimental or be an aid to your hair growth. Little story, I was working with a lady. So as you guys know, I'm a certified hair coach. People contact me, I coach them, I sit down with them months and months and months, helping them create a routine, helping them create a lifestyle that will help them with their hair and helping them see result in getting healthy hair. So I'm a hair coach. That is how people contact me. If you want, you can contact me on any of my platforms. Just search for Discovery Natural Hair Coach or hair coaching and you'll find more information. So a young lady contacted me and she was like, my scalp is itching. I don't know why it has been itching all this time. And of course, we walked through it and I said, what is going on? What do you do? How do you moisturize your scalp? How do you moisturize your hair? Because she also said that hair was breaking. And she said she doesn't do anything. She just goes to the salon, gets her hair done, waits 3 weeks, 4 weeks, a month and a half, and then goes back and she's like, oh, my scalp is so dry and my hair is so dry and this and that. You already know that if you have a plant, go to Home Depot, go to Lowe's, go to your favorite plant store, buy a plant today. The plant will look flourishing. It will look beautiful. You have so much gratitude for having that plant. Put the plant in your house. and don't do anything. A month later, come back and look at that plant. The same thing that is happening to that plant is what is happening to your hair. So regardless of any products I'm showing you today, I show you and I give you tips, you have to nourish your hair. You have to take care of your hair. You have to take care of your body. You have to eat good food, work out, exercise, take care of your body. What you put in your body, how you take care of your body is what comes out. And you know, the hair is one of the last organs or last part of your body that actually gets the nutrients. So if you're falling sick, if you're not feeling fine, your hair is one of the things that will show that sickness. So let's get started. Thank you so much, Emma. So nice to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You have brought a ray of sunlight into my live. So if you guys want, you can also please follow me on Amazon. That is where I show the products and I present the products to you. Thank you, Emma. Emma just started following me. I appreciate you, Emma, for following me. Thank you so much. So let's get started today. So the first thing when you want to choose the right products is to start with wash day. What is wash day? Okay, so wash day is how we wash our hair, is what we do when we wash our hair. If your hair is dirty, if your hair is not clean, what's going to happen is that your hair is going to, your scalp is going to have issues. Your hair is going to have issues. Your scalp will have issues. If your scalp is not well clean, it will be clogged up. You can clog up your scalp follicles. You can clog it up and get like inflammation and folliculitis, things that will produce, make your hair not healthy. So if you don't wash your hair, wash your scalp well and wash your hair well, you will have issues. If you don't wash your hair well, when it comes to moisturizing your hair will not be able to get moisturized in the highest potential as it can, because there are products that will be blocking, so that products will be able to penetrate. You can spray so much stuff. So the first thing that you want to focus on is getting the right shampoo. There are different kind of shampoos out there. I suggest you get a clarifying shampoo. This is a clarifying shampoo. Okay. I suggest you get a clarifying shampoo, and you also get a moisturizing shampoo. Thank you so much. Who gaming? Let me put on my glasses so that I can see. Yeah, Who Gaming. Thank you so much for following. I appreciate you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So 2 types of shampoos that you want in finding the right products. Now, when you also try to look for the right products, it's also important to know your hair porosity. We'll get into what hair porosity is soon. But the first thing is, make sure you are cleansing your hair well. You need a clarifying shampoo and the moisturizing shampoo. This is what I use. I use the Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil Strengthen and Restore Shampoo. This strengthens my hair. It cleanses my hair. It removes debris. It contains shea butter, peppermint, which is excellent for your scalp, and also apple cider vinegar. Okay, so it contains other ingredients that you can find in there, and it really, really does a good job at cleansing your scalp, removing the product buildup. So when you are looking for the right products for your own hair, make sure you find a product that clarifies your hair. Now, for natural hair, sulfate-free products are the best, because our natural hair is naturally dry, and because our natural hair is naturally dry, we need some kind of moisture. So I will not be using a clarified shampoo every single time I wash my hair. I'll probably use it like end of the month to remove the product buildup. Now, what do you use during the month to wash your hair? During the month, you want to grab a moisturizing shampoo, a shampoo that infuses moisture but also cleanses the hair. So that is the first thing that you want to have when you are searching for products. If you want to find these products, just go to my Amazon page, and there's a link to my Amazon page also in the comment area. Find it, and yeah, if you have any questions, send me a message, of course. So we have our shampoos out of the way. Now, let's say that you are someone that you put your hair into braids and stuff, and you want to do a quick cleansing of your hair, there's another product that you could also use. You could also get a cleanser or a rinse just to rinse your hair. Perchance you have your hair in braids and you need your hair to be cleansed in braids. So there are rinses that you can use. You can make an apple cider vinegar rinse. I'm not going to dive into DIY today. If you all want me to talk about homemade recipe, how you can make your own homemade products, please write it in the comment area. But if you don't, air is one that works really, really well. I'm going to pop it up on the screen right there. So this is the GH Clear and apple cider vinegar rinse. So this is also a rinse, is a liquid solution that you can use to remove product buildup, avoid dandruff and itchy scalp. So you could use this while your hair is in braids, or you can even use it before you use your moisturizing shampoo if that is what you want to do. Okay, so there are other moisturizing shampoos out there. The one that I will also say is there's also Cream of Nature. Cream of Nature also has a good moisturizing shampoo for dry hair if your hair is dry. Yeah. So now another type of shampoo that you might want to have if you have dandruff in your hair, you want to use a dandruff shampoo, right? You want to look for a shampoo that has salicylic acid. I cannot pronounce that word well. The shampoo that I like personally that works really well for my hair, for my scalp, for my daughter's scalp is Nizoral. Now, the Nizoral or Nizoral, whichever way you want to pronounce it, the Nizoral shampoo works really, really well in terms of getting rid of that dandruff. Use it, but also follow up with a moisturizing deep conditioner. Okay. Other things you can use is you can also use clays like Aztec bentonite clay. You can mix that together and you can add apple cider vinegar to it. You can add aloe vera juice to it. You can add essential oils to this hair clay and use it to cleanse your hair. So that is shampoos. Now, what do you do after using a shampoo? After using a shampoo, you want to do a deep conditioning. So deep conditioning, moisturizing deep conditioning, this is the one we're currently using right now, is the Shea Moisture Manuka Honey and Mafura Oil Intense Hydrating Hair Mask. So this one we use right now. It's very, very moisturizing. So when you use a deep conditioner, you want to gravitate towards a moisturizing deep conditioner, especially if you have natural hair, especially if your hair is dry, especially if you use sulfate shampoos. Gravitate towards using a moisturizing deep conditioner. Now, apart from using a deep conditioner, after you use the shampoo, please always read the instructions and use it accordingly. Some deep conditioners call for you to just put it on your hair for 10 minutes and you're good to go. Whereas others also call for putting the deep conditioner in your hair, covering your hair with a plastic cap, sitting under a hooded dryer or when something with heat and letting it go in like that. Now, if you have your hair porosity, if you know your hair porosity, the way your hair absorbs products, some people's hair absorbs products really, really relatively easily, where some people, they have hard time absorbing the products. Your hair porosity could be low, it could be high, it could be normal. If your hair porosity is low, then the next thing I'm going to tell you, proceed with caution. Using a protein, I don't have my protein protein conditioner now. Using a protein conditioner is very, very important to help strengthen your hair, to help keep your hair follicles from not breaking and stuff. But if you have low porosity hair, you don't want to use a protein treatment all the time. You can use it sparingly every 1 month of 6 weeks or so. Use it sparingly. Now, a protein deep conditioner will really help you to strengthen your hair so that your hair, if you're using too much moisture, your hair is going to be all gummy and you want good elasticity. So having a moisture and protein balance really helps. So what you can do is that once you have your moisturizing deep conditioner, find your protein treatment. I use the Shea Moisture protein treatment. Let me see if I can bring it up on the screen and show you. I don't have it. I think my daughter finished using it, so I need to buy it. You know how kids, they finish using something, they don't tell you, and then you're in the shower and you're like, grab me my protein treatment. Mommy is finished. And you're like, oh. So this is what I use all the time. As you can see, I use it all the time. I purchase it every single time, you can see, and I always purchase a lot of it. But yeah, this is the protein treatment I use. It's really, really good. I find that it doesn't dry out my hair. It actually adds moisture, but also strengthens my hair. So using a good protein treatment is very, very important, and it can really be beneficial to your hair. Now, after you are done with rinsing off the deep conditioner or rinsing off the protein treatment, what's the next thing you can do? Now, the next thing that you can do is to do a leave-in conditioner. Look at leave-in conditioners. What is a leave-in conditioner? A leave-in conditioner is a conditioner that you leave in your hair. I have two variations of a leave-in conditioner right here. I have the Shea Moisture Strengthen and Restore leave-in conditioner, which is actually in the same line as this, right? So this is a leave-in conditioner. This leave-in conditioner does have protein in it, and this one also does have some form of plant protein. This is the Isha leave-in conditioner. I find that for my hair and for my daughter's hair, this too really works well for us. There's also Cream of Nature also has a honey-based leave-in conditioner, which is very, very moisturizing. When you use the leave-in conditioner, look at the leave-in conditioner like it is a vitamin nourishing your hair. You do not rinse out leave-in conditioners. So if your hair is kind of hair that gets dry really easily, after you use your moisturizing deep conditioner, rinse off your hair and then use your leave-in conditioner. Some people find that they can use a leave-in conditioner even during the week to moisturize their hair. Personally, I try not to do that because I find that when I do that, I tend to have more product buildup. So I'd rather go for a moisturizer rather than using a leave-in conditioner. So a leave-in conditioner is a vitamin. You leave it in your hair, you use it after washing your hair, and you'll see great results if you're consistent. That's another thing about all these products. You can use all these products, but if you're not consistent, if you're jumping from one bandwagon of products to another bandwagon of products, you are not consistent, you're not going to see results. You're going to say, oh, why is my hair doing this? And I'll say, okay, what product do you use? Oh, I use ABC product last week. Oh, before then I used WQS. Oh, before that. How are you going to know if something works if you're going from one product to the other? You will not know what works. So let's move on to what do you do next? So after that, oils. There's so many different kind of oils you can use in your hair. So many different kind of oils. I'm just showing you so many different kind of oils. And guess what? All these oils, they have their own purpose. They have their own purpose. Somebody contacted me this morning and they said, is carrot oil good for, will carrot oil make my hair grow? All these oils help with aiding hair growth retention. Why do I always stress the word retention? I stress the word retention because retention is the main miracle of hair growth, of seeing your hair at the length you want. Your hair is always growing, but the thing is that you are not retaining the hair that has grown. You are breaking it off by not practicing good things, by not taking care of your health, by not taking care of your hair. So let's talk about oils, right? So the first oil that I have here to show you is the Sunny Isle Rosemary Mint Oil. Now, this oil, when you get an oil, you want to read the ingredients. What is in the oil? What is the purpose of the oil? This oil is for hair, and it's also for strong root. So it strengthens your hair. That is why a lot of people, when they use this, so they'll be like, oh, I don't see my hair breaking all the time, because the oil has ingredients: Jamaican black castor oil, all this rosemary, peppermint, all this vitamin E, all these wonderful oils are in here to help strengthen your hair, to keep your hair healthy. The way you use the oil is also important. You can use oils for hot oil treatment. So you can take this oil. This is a grow thick oil. You can use it and you can put it in your hair before you wash your hair. Keep it for 30 minutes or overnight. Cover your hair with a plastic cap, of course. And then in the morning, you wash it off. Or you can even decide to make your own oil. For example, if you have a baby, the most purest oil for their hair is not mineral oil, it's not Johnson Johnson baby oil. No. Those have mineral oils in it that clogs up the hair follicles. You can just grab yourself jojoba oil. Why do I always stress about jojoba oil, right? I always talk about jojoba oil because jojoba oil is an oil that actually mimics the oils that we produce on our scalp. So I've not oiled my scalp in about 2 days or 3 days. If I take my hand and I go like that, or if you go like this and you look at your fingers at your end, you'll feel some waxy stuff. You see the things you are feeling right now? That is known as your sebum, your oil sebum, the oil that secretes from your scalp. We secrete oil. As you get older, you might notice that this oil secretion is not um as lovely, it's not as it's not producing a lot as when you were younger. That's why as you get older, your hair might start thinning out, your hair might not have your hair might just feel drier, then gray hair is there, so many things. So jojoba oil, if you want to just use one oil, I would say grab jojoba oil, right? But if you're someone that you're feeling adventurous, you could make your own oil. You could take jojoba oil or even coconut oil, avocado oil, all those carrier oils, mix them with an oil such as Jamaican black castor oil, which helps thicken the hair. And then you can also add in essential oils such as rosemary mint or rosemary oil. So this rosemary oil, or pepper and peppermint oil. You can mix all these oils together to nourish your hair. And one thing, I also have oils, almond oil, that even when you are washing your hair, when you're moisturizing your hair, you can spray some water to your hair, add almond oil, and then take your hair cream and seal it in like that. So just realize that any oils that you want to get, read the benefits. Go online. Google is your friend. Google is your friend. So go online and read about the benefits of those oils. One word of caution: rosemary oil, and which one? Peppermint oil and other essential oils. When you see essential oils, those oils are meant to be mixed with other oils, other carrier oils like extra virgin olive oil, extra virgin coconut oil, almond oil, avocado oil, even jojoba oil. They are meant to be mixed and they are meant to be used in small quantity. Tea tree oil, all those essential oils that come in small bottles. You're only supposed to use a small amount of it. Don't take this oil, like peppermint oil, just because somebody said, oh, peppermint oil helps my hair to grow. You now take it and now douse your hair with it. You will have adverse issues. So some of you that are using just purely essential oil and you are noticing breakage, you are using too much. You could also take oils such as this and add them to your deep conditioner or your homemade recipe or your hair cream before you add oils to your hair products, to your shampoo. read the ingredients. If it's not homemade shampoo, homemade hair product, read the ingredients and make sure that the ingredients that is in the product does not already contain those oils. So let me give you a case and a point of example. Okay, so this is a deep conditioner. And this deep conditioner, as I told you, is very, very moisturizing. Okay, so I'm going to look at the back. One way to find the right product for your hair. You know your hair doesn't like coconut oil. You go to the store or you go online, you go on Amazon and you find this product and you say, I want to use this product, but you know your hair doesn't like coconut oil. So what you do is that you look at the ingredients, always read the ingredients and look, does this contain coconut oil? As I'm looking at this, I find that this actually, the third ingredient is coconut oil. So I don't use it. That is one way you can know the right products that works for you. It contains coconut oil. I don't use it because coconut oil doesn't work for me. You just don't grab it because Sandra said it works for her. Then when you use it and you spend so much money on it and you're like, oh, my hair is breaking, it's not working well. Then you grab another product. Then you grab another product. You become a product junkie. Learn to read ingredients. If you want me to do a video on this, if you want me to come live and teach you how to read ingredients, just write it in the comment area. Please come and teach us how to choose ingredients for our hair. Okay. So another thing, as I was talking about the oils, let's say that you have this product and you're like, oh, I want to add some oils to it to make it look good. And you now decide that, oh, I want to add, I want to pick an oil here. Okay. So you now decide that, okay, I'm making sure that this one doesn't have the one that I'm talking about. I now decide that, oh, I want to add glycerin. A lot of people use glycerin. I'll talk about that. And you now take this product and now add glycerin. Guess what? You are overdoing it on glycerin because this product, it already has glycerin in it. So stop. Okay. So glycerin, a lot of people use glycerin oil. Glycerin is one of those love and hate oils. You will probably not see me using glycerin. Okay, Emma wants me to do an ingredient video. I will surely do it. Thank you, Emma, for chiming in. Anyone else wants me to do an ingredient video, let me know. Yeah, you can feel free to give me a gift if you want. These things are not cheap. Or you can just buy a product from my Amazon page. I really, really appreciate it. Okay, so now glycerin. Glycerin works for some people, glycerin doesn't. Most of the products I have has glycerin in it in some minute form. So for example, this is my hair moisturizer that I've been using and it contains glycerin. Now, this one has a lot of glycerin in it. And when I use it, I'm very, very mindful not to overdo and use like every single day. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So for those that are wondering the name of the product, you can just, I will post it for you. Okay. The names of the oils. Now, this contains glycerin. The second ingredient, I don't know if you can read it. The second ingredient has glycerin in it. It has water. It has glycerin as the second ingredient. That tells me that this has a lot of glycerin, right? Because when you read, and we'll talk about this when we're talking about ingredients and how to read ingredients when you buy hair products or when you are using hair products. The first 5 ingredients in a hair product is the most in it. So if you are buying a hair product like this, and you see the first ingredient is water, the second ingredient is glycerin, the third ingredient is cetyl alcohol, which is not a drying alcohol. This next ingredient is this I cannot pronounce it, but it's a methyl sulfite, which helps in the mixture. The next ingredient is shea butter, and then we have aloe vera juice. Those are the most that are in here. Now, if I now take glycerin and add more glycerin to this, just because somebody is saying, oh, glycerin is good for you, welcome. Thank you so much, Amazon follower. Thank you for following me. You guys can go follow me on Amazon. That's where you'll see the list of all these products I'm showing you. Now, you put more glycerin in it, and then you're wondering, why is my hair so dry? And wherever you're living, just know that glycerin sucks moisture from wherever. So with this, whenever I use this, I always use a lot of water and stuff because I want the glycerin to adapt to my hair. If I just take this and my hair is dry and I just apply it and the atmosphere is dry, my hair might be drier the next day because the moisture is just in my is the glycerin is my hair, but the moisture is out there. If the moisture is out there and it's like summertime, this product works really, really well for me in the summertime. Because in the summertime, I live in Houston, Texas. So in the summertime, it's humid outside. So the humidity comes to my hair. This hair makes my hair curly, gives me a wave curl, but it also shrinks up my hair a lot because it's drawing more moisture to my hair. So you have to understand that when you use glycerin and you live in a sub-Sahara desert area, the glycerin is going to try and push out the moisture out there. Okay, so we have to be knowledgeable about that. Now, the last group of products that I'll talk about is styling products like hair mousse, finding the right, and those are just specific products that you need for some occasion. So for example, I didn't bring my hair mousse, gels, it all depends. Gels, if you're going to choose gels, the right gels that you should choose are the ones that don't have alcohol. Drying alcohol, there are different kind of alcohols out there. When you are looking at products, some people will look at hair products and say, oh, it has alcohol, bad. Oh, it has alcohol, bad. But do you know that there are different kinds of alcohol out there? And I'm going to do this for you all, okay? Let me do this. I'm going to do this for you all so that you guys can take a screenshot. I want you to take a screenshot of this and save it in your wallet. Save it on your phone, not your wallet. Save it on your phone so that when you are going to buy hair products, you are knowledgeable. And we'll talk about this when we're doing the different kind of products that are good and stuff for the hair. And yeah, so I want you guys to save this. Okay, I'm going to let me do this, make it bigger for you so that you're able to get a good screenshot of it. Okay, let me get this for you. So get ready to screenshot this. So when you buy your hair products, when you go shopping, and the reason why I'm stressing about alcohol is because our hair naturally is dry. And because our hair, do I have Instagram? Yes, I have Instagram. So if you want to find me, you can find me on Amazon, Discovery Natural, Instagram, Discovery Natural, Facebook, Discovery Natural, TikTok, Discovery Natural _, Pinterest, Discovery Natural, pretty much any platform, Discovery Natural. So yes, I do have Instagram. So yes, Instagram, Discovery Natural. Let me just type it for you. And yeah, so that's where you can always find me. Okay, so this is the screenshot that I want you to save. I'm going to take myself off camera so that you can grab this screenshot. Let me remove this. Okay, so take a picture of this, and I'm going to keep on talking while you're taking a picture. And after you take a picture of this or a screenshot of this, I want to know that you've taken a picture. I want you to write done, 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 done. Okay, got it. Emma got it. Who else? Darlene, Gloria, Aram, did you guys get it? You all watching? Did everybody get a screenshot before I take it off the screen? There are good proteins and there are bad proteins out there. and we'll be talking about ingredients, how to pick the right products, ingredients to look for when you are doing your hair. So everybody got it? I think everybody got it by now. So got it. Okay, it's First Lady Coats. Got it. Good, good, good. I'm gonna give you guys one more minute. Okay, Gloria has got it. Good, good, good. I love that. I love that. Okay. So I'm good. Candace, did you get it? Okay, Candace has got it. I hope I pronounce your name right. Sorry if I butchered it. I'm so sorry. Okay, so everybody has got it. So I'm going to take it off the screen. Yeah. So Aram has also got it. Great, great. So those are good protein, good they're good alcohols and they're bad alcohols. So when you're choosing your products, just keep that in mind. Not all alcohols are bad. Not all alcohols are bad. So now, in general, to be honest with you, that is all the products you need. Lastly, if you use heat, I will suggest that you find a good heat protectant. Even if you are just blowing out your hair just to do a style, always use a heat protectant in your hair. There's so many out there. Now, some other fancy, do you have to have this product or not? Yeah, I'm still on the fence about it. Get your spray bottle. Water is important. But now other companies are creating waters. Like this one, I got this, and this is the As I Am Restore water. So this is a water that has oils, it has all that stuff. So if you spray this, you don't need to use oils, just use your moisturizing cream. And I've been testing it out. And to be honest with you, I used it, I think I tested it either on Monday. Yeah, I think I tested it on Monday and I did all this live. If you want, if you're like, oh, wow, how do I want to watch, I love what I'm watching right now. And please, I want to watch more of your live so that I can learn. You can watch more of my live if you're watching on Amazon or Facebook or wherever. I never delete any of my videos, so just go there. Or you can just also go on my Amazon, remember my Amazon page right there. And on my Amazon page, all you have to just do is follow me so that when I go live, you will see me go live. But you also want to go to the live stream. So I have a live stream button right over here. Once you click on the live stream, if I'm live, it will show here. But you want to also click on this thing that says view all past live streams. When you go on there, this is today's live stream. Okay. These are the chats. You see people chatting, people joining, people following. So if you come on my live stream, you'll see all that. Now, these are the live stream. I go live every weekday, even sometimes every day. So you can see all the stuff that I've done in the past. So these are all the lives I've done in the past. So you can learn what to use to avoid hair loss. You can learn so much stuff. More stuff for itchy scalp if you have itchy scalp. And stuff. Yeah. Okay. So unfortunately, it only goes up to a year, but I've been live streaming for about 2 to 3 years now. About 2 years now, I will say. Yeah. About 2 years. 2 years to, yeah, about 2 years now. And then, of course, videos. I also do videos, different videos out there. So you can watch. Anything I buy, I do a video on. So all these products that you are seeing me showing you, I've probably done videos on most of them. Okay. So yeah, so now I'm going to moisturize my hair. Good morning, Aretha. So nice to see you. So that is the basic thing about finding hair products. So now my hair is, I feel my hair is dry, and as I mentioned, I've been using this, and today is Thursday. So this is giving me about 3 days of keeping my hair moisturized. It's a liquid, it's like water. So I'm just kind of spraying it. The first thing that you do when you are caring for your hair, when you want to moisturize your hair, is of course to spray it with water. Now I'm spraying the ends, and it's very, very wet. It is water, it is liquid. So I'm just kind of doing it. And one thing I noticed as well about this product is that this product, it's, to me, it's okay so far. I've only been using it for a week now. It's okay. I'm making sure I'm also spraying my scalp and not my hair only. Okay. And you see, if you take too much, it's going to drip. It's going to drip. So anywhere where you have dry scalp, you feel your scalp drying, take your water. Okay, this is Jamaica, it has Jamaican black castor oil and other stuff in it. But you can also use water alone. You can also make your own mixture. Whenever I make mixtures, I don't put in this kind of bottle because I find that these bottles, they clog up. So I only put water in this. You could also take water and spray water in your hair and then use your oils and stuff. So after you use spray water, I am low porosity. So with low porosity hair, the product doesn't sink in well. So what I'm doing is I'm making sure I get my hair to adapt, to soak in that product. So I'm squeezing it in. Okay. Next, I'm going to get my oil for my scalp. So I'm using this oil. This is an oil that I have been testing out for a while now. It's okay. So I've only been testing it for a month and a half or so. So I'm just going to take it and putting it all over my scalp, putting more on my crown area. Because I find that sometimes if your crown area, I baby my crown area because I know that if I'm going to have hair loss, the crown area is one area that Louise, that people have hair loss. So I tend to put more oils on my crown area. And because the crown area is the area where the sun is always beating you on this crown area. So you might find that your crown area has hair that's shorter. So if that's your case, make sure you're moisturizing. Make sure you're not putting a lot of tension in that crown area. Look, I don't put a lot of tension in my hair. I try to stay away from that. So I've applied the oil to my scalp. You can also grab a scalp massager brush and use that to just allow the oil to penetrate and start building up blood circulation. This can help with blood circulation. So you can do this, sit on the, watch the TV, massage, and stuff. Okay, I'm not going to take much of your time. So next, as I'm showing you, okay, I'm just running my hand because my hand still has the oil through my hair. So we're done. Okay, water, oil. Next, I'm going to get my moisturizer. As I told you, I'm trying to finish off this product. So I have this moisturizer. I'm just going to start off with some amount. Now, when I moisturize my hair, this is what I do. I take the product, I put it to the ends of the hair because the ends of the hair are the ones that dry out mostly. They're the oldest ones. They don't retain moisture as much. Also, if you wear your hair out a lot, they're the ones that are rubbing on your clothes and stuff. So I'm just applying it to the ends of my hair. Sometimes I find that if I just apply the product to the ends of my hair, if the rest of my hair doesn't need moisturizing, I don't. So the last time I moisturized my hair, you notice I only did it to the ends of my hair because the rest of my hair was good. But this time I'm going to do it to the rest of my hair. So this is the rest of my hair. I'm going to just take my more moisturizer and I'm going to start. So this one, I purposely took this down. Okay. So do you have to take down your hair every time you moisturize it? No, you don't. No, you really don't. If your hair is not moisturized well, that is when you will encounter tangles and stuff. And I'll explain it to you. Look at this hair that I just moisturized, right? Look at this hair that I just moisturized. You see how nice and how it separates, everything separates. See? You see how they don't hook together? Watch this. You see how they separate well? They don't hook together because each strand is well moisturized. It's not dry. I wish I hadn't sprayed the rest, but let me see if I can find one that feels a bit drier than the other one. So I'm going to take my hair and I'm just going to twist it. Just twist it away. You notice how I'm not using a comb. If you can get away with not using a comb whenever you're doing your hair, trust me, you will retain length. Not every time do you need to grab a comb and comb. I don't know. Growing up, They always felt like if you comb your hair, you have to have hair on the comb. It was so weird because when I don't have a comb right here, but when we're growing up, they'll comb our hair and it was so dry. And they'll comb it, and a lot of hair will be on the comb, and it doesn't have to happen. So this hair right here, yes, I sprayed it with the water, but even with spraying it with the water, that's why I told you guys that even water alone is not a moisturizer. Look at it. You see how it's locking together? A little bit of it is not moisturized. I wish I had not worn black today. So next, you take the hair. See, I'm using my fingers. I can just take this. I just run my hands through it. And even if you don't oil your scalp, you can, let's say that you don't oil your scalp, right? Remember the sebum? Take your 2 fingers and just go like this. Good morning, Louise. And just go like that to activate the sebum. If you're someone that you produce a lot of sebum, you might even see some yellow things. So you just go like that. And then let me put this away. You are pruning or pruning. There's a phrase. So you're kind of trying to encourage the oil on your scalp to go up to your hair. Okay? It's a P word. I know I'm not pronouncing it. So I'm taking this. So this one is dry, like the water didn't reach here. So I'm just going like this. You see, I feel some tackiness. I'm just encouraging the oil to go up. Yeah, it's a bit harder because if you know how to do it, I'm just going to get some plain water and just spray it on there. Because as you get older, the oils on your scalp does not produce as voraciously, if that is a word. So now I'm taking the moisturizer. I'm just applying it there to lock it in. To lock it in. As you can see. So this is my second time this week. I'm really thoroughly moisturizing my hair. Once I've done that, I take it and I twist it up. Like that. And the action of you twisting up your hair actually does help with the moisture locking in. You know how they say that there is strength in number, right? If I moisturize my hair and leave it out in an afro, it could, if I have a high porosity hair, which is hair that gets drier, I'm removing shedded hair. See, there's shedded hair in there. I don't know if I can show you guys. Yeah. So if my hair is high porosity, then I'm trying to make sure, because the hair is like nodding against some strands of hair, then you will have drier hair if you're not protecting your hair well. Okay. So yeah. So do you have to take down all the twists to moisturize your hair? No, you don't. You see, I just showed you. So what you can do is that we've sprayed the hair with water. We've put the moisturizer on the ends of the hair. Just take some more moisturizer and just go like that. Okay. Go like that and take some more. Put it to the... And you see how the moisture sits on my hair? I'm low porosity. So for some people that have low porosity, you can put the moisturizer in your hair. Moisturize your hair before you get into the shower. Once you get into the shower, cover your hair with a plastic cap and let the heat and the steam from the shower do whatever, like up with the moisture penetration, up the products going. But for me, I'm not going back into the shower. So what I'm doing is I'm using my hand to create some form of heat, rubbing it so that the product really goes in and does a good job. And I'm squeezing my hair so that the product I put in gets into all the strands. So what I do now is I now take my hair tie, a simple hair tie, like this, and I wrap it and I make sure the ends of my hair, I tuck it in. I don't know if you guys can see that. I tuck it in right there. And that's it. So this is my hair. I can wear a nice hair band and I'm good for the day. I can wear a nice hairband, and that is it. I keep it very, very simple. Such like how I show you all these products, keeping things simple, keeping your routine simple will really help you when it comes to choosing and finding the right products for your hair. You have to keep things simple. Keep things simple, not to confuse yourself. So we're going to do a quick recap for those people that just came in. I'm going to give you a quick recap. Number one, tip number one, follow me on Amazon. Why? Because I give, oh, thank you so much. Because I give great information. I give realistic solution. I give you deals and stuff. So what you want to do is that the first thing, you want to go over to Amazon and click on the follow button. When you go on Amazon, if you're looking for products, what you can do is you can go to idea list, right? Click on idea list. On the idea list, it shows you different ideas, different suggestions. So for example, in terms of shampoo, in terms of all that stuff, so you can go to the shampoo section. See that? And you see these are all the shampoos. I've tried some of them I've tried, I've not tried, but those are shampoos that I'm like, okay, those are good. You can see the clarifying shampoo, the moisturizing shampoo, even I'm gonna add in the Nizoral to this dandruff shampoo and stuff. I'm gonna add that to that. So that's one thing, that the first thing you want to do. Okay, so the next thing is look at your hair routine. What does your hair routine look like? How, first of all, your hair routine, wash day. What do you use on wash day? Shampoo. Shampoo, you want to grab a clarifying and a moisturizing shampoo. Okay, so let me see. Yeah, a clarifying and a moisturizing shampoo. Next, after you shampoo, you want your deep conditioner. Next, you want a protein treatment. You also want a leave-in conditioner. You want collections of oil or one oil. So like this kind of oil, put it on my scalp, put it on my edges. I use this to grow my edges like that. Put it on my edges. Okay, and then massage in. Massage in. Okay, so you want to grab an oil or an oil that is an oil mix. This is considered an oil mix. This is considered an oil mix because it has mixtures of oils. Okay, carrier oils are extra virgin olive oil, coconut oil, avocado oil. Those kind of oils are just one singular purpose and stuff. Or you can take a carrier oil and mix it with few drops of essential oils. When you see oils in little bottles like rosemary oils, mint oils and stuff, best oils for your baby, best oils for your scalp that is closer to the oils that you produce on your scalp is jojoba oil. Okay, next you also want to grab a styling product. You could use smoothie, a moisturizer. You want to grab a moisturizer. So these are two that I have with me. The Cream of Nature Pure Honey Twisting Cream. This is what my daughter uses. It's for dry hair. And then this smoothie also is good. What else? Yeah, other things like heat protectant. Whenever you use heat, use a heat protectant. Styling products, you can use gels. You can use moisturizer. And then the last thing that I also said was I also told you that when you're reading your ingredients of your products, not all alcohols are created the same. Not all ingredients that says, oh, alcohol is bad. There are good alcohols and there are bad alcohols out there. And I did show you a picture of good alcohol and I showed you a picture of bad alcohol. I'm going to pop up the picture again onto the screen for those people that didn't see it. So I'm going to pop it up for you guys, and so that you guys can take a picture if you just came in. There are good alcohols out there and there are bad alcohols out there. So grab your screen recording, your phone, and take a picture of this. Okay, so there are good alcohols and there are bad alcohols. Let me see. Okay, yeah, so that is it. Okay, so thank you so much, everyone, for joining me. If this is your first time watching me, my name is Shola. Welcome to Discovery Natural, and please click on the follow button. And guess what? I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday, so I'll see you tomorrow, and we'll talk about something wonderful. Okay, take care. Have a wonderful day. Bye.